Remember, guys, your girl probably hears she's cute from like 100 different dudes a day. Do something different. Kidnap her parents. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching. Welcome back to 7 Days Amnesia series. Back in 1.4, we did dabble in 2.0 on a stream on Monday, and we acquired like 17 members. Thank you so much to those of you who were on the stream with your generous donations of gift memberships, and then we did a giveaway for memberships. We had a lot of memberships, and we have memberships. So cool beans, thank you, fantastic. You guys are like the coolest community of people in the world. But we're here for Horde Nights, so let's get chug-a-lug. Skill points have been reset. If you have no idea what's going on, go across the other corner there, click on the thing, it'll take you to the series playlist, and you'll see it from the beginning and find out. But glancing over stuff in my my thing, oh, 69, nice. We have some materials and stuff. I'm gonna go pop a vitamin now before that becomes an issue later. We have some chairs to set up, some plants to set up. We got some iron spikes to set up over at the Horde base. We have repair materials. Let's go spin the wheel and find out how we're gonna fight the Horde. Give her a spin where it stops, nobody knows, but we'll know in a minute, and it's gonna be, ooh, I'm feeling like a strong boy today. And he's a strong boy. We have strength today. Sweet, cool beans, fantastic. Boomstick. Yes, chug-a-lug the points into that. I'm not worried about anything except for Skull Crusher. Wow, words. Hummel Pete and Boomstick, because, yeah, shotguns, Horde Night, heck yeah. Would I prefer to have maybe perception? Yeah. I'd rather have perception. We're going to get 2 points into Pummel Pete, big and fast, absolutely. Sledgehammer speeds. We did put some mods on that sledgehammer, have stashed away as well. So let me go put a couple points. Yeah. One more into shotguns, which is going to give us a faster fire rate and more damage. Let's get one more sledgehammer. Let's get one more. Oh, bummer. We got 2 points, though. Ooh. I'm kind of feeling like clubs are going to be like secondary. Maybe if we have to fall back, we can It's too big and fast. No, points. Points are our thing. All right, that's fine. But yeah, if we have to resort to it, I think the club is going to be like, if we're on the second tier of our Horde base, we're going to be able to swing at the birds and the vultures and stuff. We're going to need something fast attack if we're falling back that far. I heard something whistling in the wind there. All right, lever action, that's not what I want. I want the level 3 pump shotgun. I think that's the highest tier I can have, right? Where is this thing? Yeah, because I cannot craft anything better than that. I'm a pretty pathetic human being. All right, looking at the stuff on hand, I really have no use for those 2 boars. I'm going to be too lazy to even put them away. Any hoozle, we have to head back to the Horde base. We have to go put our chairs down because chairs are the #1 defense in the zombie apocalypse. Potted plants. This is something I learned a long time ago while gaming. The way I look at it, the more you decorate, the more you love your base, the better you're going to want to defend it. Because, you know, your heart and soul's been into it. That's why I always, like, put decorations and potted plants up. But I think for now, do I have anything else I could really utilize? Not really. My steel supply is getting a little low. But that's all right. That is all right. We'll work on that at some other point. Let's head back on over and get this sucker set up. Woo! All right, we are here. We are here. Sweet, fantastic. First, let's get our chair defense up. So, if you are brand new to the channel and all that, you just like randomly clicked on this video, you're kind of like, ooh, what's going on here? Well, you know, one, I would suggest watching the previous episodes, really find out what's going on. We have a pretty basic Horde base here, but it lacks so much defense. So let's go get our chairs down real quick. Chairs will absolutely stop all zombies. All zombies stop the chairs. As long as they're down, that's all that really matters. Potted plants. All right, we have some spikes here. I think spikes, we're going to probably just like start really heavily doing the supports everywhere with the iron spikes here. Just an added layer of protection for when they decide to go berserk and falling by great heights. And 1. That is awesome, sweet, fantastical. Now, what else do we have to worry about? Potted plants. We've really got to get the decorations up, and I prefer the purple potted plant because Big Mama loves purple, so why not? We're going to decorate Upper Dew's house. Doesn't have to be pretty, doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be, you know, there. That there, yeah, sweet, fantastic. These screw-ups I did, they can hold plants. Oh, yes. Can I do this without getting too badly injured? Yes. Hold on. Chair. Chair. And then plants. Yes! Oh, goodness gracious, that is fantastical stuff. Excellent. That chair is going to stay there. Let's go decorate the front of our little work shed here. And this, you know what? Like, maybe one of these days we'll utilize this, but for now, it's going to be a nice decorative plants right there. And, right there's a really good spot for plants. Sweet. So our chairs are defending and the things and the places. We got our plants up there. Huh? Whatever. Let's go double check in here. Do I have anything like I could maybe use cobblestone bar? I could really use the, wow. Yeah, I got nothing in there that's really useful. What time is it? It's time for lunch. What time is it? It's time to turn on the generator. It's trap time. Sweet cool beans, fantastical. Now I gotta see if I can I make my way up here? I did not bring. I do have to make a couple building blocks just in case I get my butt kicked. I will be able to build myself back up there. It's paper. You know what? I have cobblestone blocks. Let me just go get the cobblestone. Oh, building cubes right there. Excellent. Inventory sorted. Jeez, I'm low-waysome. Oh, my anti-air defense. It's doing things in places and whatnots. You go, dude. Oh, it needs a name. Zippity-doo-dah. Zippity-day. All right, up here we go. You put in the effort. You're gonna be a pain in the rear end to edit volume-wise and audio-wise, but you know what? You do you, little buckaroo. So hopefully up here we'll have a pretty decent view. And yes, to everyone who is like just thinking about leaving comments, because not a lot of people leave comments. Anybody who's concerned about cop spit, I am well aware of that. I know it's a danger, but at the same time, I want to be able to see down here just for content's sake. Like, I know what the base is capable of if I just block it there. Ooh. Oh, that's on. Everything's on. Ooh, we're hot and active and ready to rock and roll. Doop-a-doop. Doop-a-doop. This is about the time where I hydrate and get ready to talk for about like an hour straight, so yay. And for those of you who are new to the channel and have not yet met Crotchy does things around here, a lot of good things. The idea is zombies are going to make their way up there, hopefully get zappy trapped, blade trapped, all that fun stuff. They're going to come up the ramp. They're going to get zappy trapped and pressure plated, and the darts are going to shoot through those bars there and be like, pow, 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 pow. The zombies will be like, blood brains. They're like, all right, we finally made it over here. And then Crotchy's going to be like, nope, and launch them off. And you know what? Pigeon Shooter here, whatever his name's going to be, I do not utilize a lot of the gun turrets because like they're loud, obnoxious, and I just never really get around to using them. So yeah, he's maybe going to do some great work for us, and maybe not. We'll find out. Ooh, little jittery as everything spawned in. Oh, I saw a little head. They might be utilizing that ladder off the... They are utilizing the ladder and using the front gate. Oh, this is fantastical. Yeah, I gotta really be careful shooting in this direction because I can overshoot and hit my traps and stuff, but that already, one, is gonna help control the flow of zombies, and two, my word, beautiful. Oh, shish kebabs. Yeah, the downside of the Amnesia series, I really don't have a hard-hitting ranged weapon. Like, I gotta rely on... Oh, gosh, if the cop blows up right there... Yeah, I'm not as concerned about the spit as much as I am about him blowing up. Oh, my goodness. Okay, off with his hooter tooter booter computer. Got jiggle physics jiggling down there. Some irradiated dudes not as concerned. But what I found, more often than not, there's some guys over the gate there, is that when cops around, jiggle physics comes around. When jiggle physics comes around, Big Mama comes around to push her ass off the tightrope. Ah, it's a demo, dude, isn't it? It is shotgun night. So hopefully we'll be seeing some Big Mama though, because the light of my night. That was night and life all mixed into one stutter. All right. Oh, this is so risky. Don't do it. Nobody set him off, please. Crotchy. No. Okay. I can live with that. But holy moly. What game stage are we even on? 160 level 69. Nice. And of course, Jiggle Physics is down there. Hail to the no. Her and Trader Jen are in like their own category of no thank you. All right, so we lost our spinning blade trap. I think the cop might have taken out the relay for down there. Oh, delayed reaction on my part, but it's working. All right, so those guys that were stuck at the gate are finally coming through. Maybe we'll see them come up the ladder. 1, 2. Oh, spider douche. All right, so whoa. Things to remember is relays and booms. Okay. The rest of the setup's working nicely. It almost like works so good it's anticlimactic. Like I'll pop off a couple shots every now and then, but I'm not doing a whole lot of work. Now, if I had like a rifle or something like that that would not overshoot and hit my traps and stuff, that would work out more beautifully, but ooh, one more skill point to spend. Like, honestly, I wanted to put points into something, and I'm such a dingus. Big and fast, you know what? Boomsticks is probably more as efficient as this basin. I'm going to put it more into boomsticks. I think I was going to do big and fast, thinking I have more of a fight on my hands, but between that, what is he holding? Like 900 round behemoth right there, and crotchy, and I can even like maybe attempt to go up here. I did put spikes over top. I don't remember if I did that on camera or not. But yeah, let's hang out up here for a little bit. Try to get a little areola view. Probably pop off a shot or two. Try to get some action. I don't want to shoot the zappy wire. All right, so the reason we just saw there for like a split second, the reason why I have those bars there is because Jiggle Physics was not overly excited about being penetrated by that darn thing. And I don't want to be spit in the face either. All right, so he is getting zapped down there. What, did I have like, dear Jeebus, let me, be better at gaming right now instead of just like talking my face off. So anyways, I wonder what happened to that trap. Don't you even think about it, my dude. Crotchy, 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 thank you. Cops kicking my rear end. Probably pay better attention to that, not gonna lie. Anywho, yeah, the jail cell, jail thing, the bars, they prevent the... Gosh darn it. It's like on one hand, I get a really good view. The other hand, I'm just getting my butt kicked by these cops. Let's go through, get the recall, get the 4 bites in. Just try to do everything I can to not get wasted by cops here. All right, we got 2 cops right there. So if I crouch down, they're not going to see me. They're line of sight dudes. Speaking of line of sight dudes, this weekend, I'm be putting up a poll, maybe even sooner, for members only. Thinking about what you guys want to see for a stream. I do have a couple options. It's going to be Phasmophobia. I've got a little bit of throwback back to Dark Pictures Anthology. So I got a couple game options that maybe the members might want to go see for a stream. Might do a members only stream. Might do a public stream. Have not 100% decided, but they will be in charge of what plays. Man, I thought I was like listening for like the heartbeat. Oh, jeez. Couldn't quite tell if the cop was about to go boom, but he had pretty eyes. Come on, dude. There's a Krispy Kreme down beneath me. The Krispy Kreme's down below. All right. Green glowing douche nozzle right here. He can stick his little pretty eyes elsewhere. Tell you what, though, didn't really get a whole lot of experience. I was messing around 2.0 in the stream the other day with the new zombie variants and types. I know I don't really care for like the new zombies, but that's a discussion for another day. But yeah, like it's gonna be different, like having like really higher tiered zombies coming at you, and I'm kind of excited for it. Because one thing I've always stressed about this game is once you get to end game, it's kind of not worth playing anymore. But now we really have a whole lot more that's going to force us to really adapt and long for higher like tiered stuff along the way. So there's going to be more longer gameplay, I think, with series and personal playthroughs and stuff. So that part's got me excited. Somebody's whacking off the hatch over there. This dude's still rocking and rickrolling. I'm half tempted to go out there and go see how much ammo he's got left. What time is it? It's time for lunch. Oh, he's, I should have brought more ammo with me. Duly noted. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to replenish his ammo at some point in the very near future. Next time we do a horde out here, for sure. I want to do at least one more horde out here. But as far as base efficiency goes, the only thing that sucked is I lost the relay over there. Is that a white? You're finally getting some higher zambies that are not demo dudes? Oh, hey, buddy. Super Thorbs today. You and Jiggle Physics hang out lately? Don't know why Jiggle Physics be hanging out with them, but that's the first thing that came to mind, and I just say whatever comes out. Or whatever comes out is what I say, or... Oh, no, 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 no. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Yes! Oh, shish kebabs. Did I do that? Do Molotovs set off? I've never seen that. Like, I'm bad at video games. I don't recall ever seeing a Molotov set off a demo dude. Like, I'm not complaining. The base held up. Wow. That could have sucked a whole lot more, I suppose. Another one. I'm just going to leave it be. I'm just going to leave it be. I'm going to let Crotchy, like, just discombobulate him onto the floor. You know what? Him and Jiggle Physics, they make a cute couple. Maybe they can go run off somewhere. Yeah, there you go. Whoa. Yeah, that... So he's fire. I'm thinking Crotchy might be the best defense against the demo dude currently with this setup. Again, if I had a rifle, if I had a gun, then, you know, that'd be more efficient for this, this all-around setup. But we're in the Amnesia series. We don't really get to choose what weapons we're bringing in that particular day. Thank you, Crotchy. So thankfully, we are tall enough where these dudes are not aggroing onto us, so I'm very thankful for that. The cool thing about this setup is the zombies really do trickle. All right, he's got it here. The zombies do trickle. So these are the same zombies that we've been having for like the past half hour. So you can just take whacks at them. They'll die naturally. Either Crotchy or the dart trap, or I'll eventually get to it myself. I've just been sitting here for a while. The dart trap's been... Crotchy! I got a lot of cobblestone down there. Resource gathering doesn't really take priority over like doing fun things and trying to get our goal, which is to get to the wasteland for a final horde night. I've not taken many days off to go farm materials. I am finally getting good at throwing things. I say that the next Molotov I throw will be at my feet, but that's like the third or fourth Molotov that's hit its target. Now, did that one Molotov... Neebs. Oh, it's okay. She's back. Hey, sweetheart. That one Molotov, it might have set off the demo dude. I could not 100% tell you. My wife is here and here and here some more. Oh yeah, look at that strut. Crotchy. Nothing like a little mechanical love. Don't knock off the wife, dude. She'll get mad at me. Bloody hell, Steve. And what's this about mechanical love? Yeah, baby. Oh, you come on up. I'll plug you in and zap you and shoot my slug in your face. And that's about as far as YouTube will let me go. That was cool. Oh, shish kebabs. All right, as we're creeping on to... Ooh, hey, baby. 3 in the morning. I just downed a little bit more recog, some fort bites. You know, like... I was really hoping for a little bit more melee action, not gonna lie. Like, I'm very proud that the place is doing its job. It's slowing down zombies enough that most of the traps are surviving. Even with being down to our last line here. Had something in my throat. Our last line of slow downness, like our dart trap's still going, our zappy wire's still going. Crotchy's barely letting anybody, you know, get close enough to even think about touching the door here. Look at that. It's repaired 100%. We've really had nothing major hit me, except for the cough. So that's because of, you know, my own stupidity and not paying attention to the world around me. Yeah. As always, the skinny poles, which I usually use more of, having a high up base with a crotchy at the door, you're pretty much set. This really comes down to, like, a good horde base trickles zombies in and makes it so you can manage the flow. As long as you can manage the amount of zombies coming at you at one time, you're pretty well set. Go ahead. Go hop in creative mode. Go play around with different designs and stuff. Watch some YouTubers get some ideas. Listen to your wife as she struts at you. Oh, yeah, baby. Now, as far as 2.0 in this base design goes, everything should work just fine except for this possible entrance. I'm not a... Rig off, bird. I'm not 100% sure what the zombie pathing and crawling is going to be like with the smaller spaces. As far as I'm aware, they might be able to even squeeze through here. But that's kind of like if they stack up on top of each other. Excuse me, sir. So yeah, it's something to experiment with, but that's what creative mode is for. Or there's going to be countless YouTube videos about it. People love clickbait and that stuff. Is this the best block to use on a horde night? It's like, I don't know, dude. It depends on your build and what you like to do. But I think for now, we are about to creep onto the good old good morning, which means slow down with a shotgun because screamers will start coming out. Like, what all do we really have left here? Just this group of zombies, that's it. All right. Survive 5 blood moons complete. We really only had like 5 horde nights in the series? Wow. Jeez. This is the most, maybe because I don't have my shotgun, but this is the most that Crotchy has let through. Shish kebabs on a stick that could have sucked worse. That is one thing. I think 2.0, they might have even fixed that a little bit. I know zombies can still whack you through boards and stuff, but maybe they fixed the phasing going through the doors and stuff. But yeah, let me go clear up these dudes. We'll go check on our loot bags, and then, yeah, we'll call it a good day so we can get set up for the next episode. All right, we really just got like this feral dude that that just screwed off. So let's go turn this off. Generator turn off, and I feel like I got a zombie underneath me somewhere, but I could probably take him on, no problemo. Hey guys, ooh, a couple ferals. Nice, cool. Y'all know the drill by now. We're gonna go pick up the loot bags. I'm gonna empty off what I got in my pockets, and then we are going to go assess some damage. Well, honestly, I can only see one loot bag. It's cotton spikes. Is it the biggest concern in the world for me to get this one? Not really. I want to keep the iron spikes there over everything else. What did we get? Ooh, we have a couple magazines. 9 mils have 20% more range when using a scope or iron sights. Okay, sweet. Yeah, we'll read that one. What else do we have here? Robotic turret shells. Turn that robotic turret into a makeshift shoddy. Craft robotic turret shells. Fantastic. We completed a thing in the whatnot. We got some forge ahead here where you got a little bit of getting hammered, little rifle world, sweet. Everything else is stuff that we know, a little bit of ammunition. Nothing too cuckoo, crazy, fantastical from the Horde Knight as far as rewards for our efforts go. But the question that is actually really on my mind. Okay, so that steel support's not doing too bad. That dirt's not doing good at all. So our supports did really good. Is that the, that's the spikes there. Our supports did really well. We can actually just throw some concrete down here and that'll be fine. But it looks like our base, for the most part, even with the demo dudes, that's probably my relay. Yep. Even with the demo hits, like, not that bad. I'm very, very pleased with that. It's like most of the damage was just really done to the thing that I'm thinking of. All right, so we have one electric fence post that survived the first ring of zombies, and this is all turned off, right? So trigger plate's doing good. That's going to need a little bit of love, methinks. Fantastical. The concrete right here, I think, is what got hit. 1 or 2 whacks, but nothing too psycho on that. Yeah. Sweet. Fantastical. Our base held up very well. Very pleased with it. So yeah, if you want to find out how it was built, all that fun stuff, go check out like the previous episode or 2. It'll have all that stuff of the base building. But for now, fantastic Horde Knight. One of the better ones we've had on this series in a minute. And minimal damage. That is the most damaged spot right there. Sweet, fantastic. Well, everyone, I'm going to go gather up my stuff, head back on over to our home base. And we're going to get ready for the next episode that's going to start like right after this one. And I get this stuff out of my inventory. I screwed up bad. Hello? On that note, everyone, I hope you all have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next one. And I am GTF Owen. I really got to get back to the home base so I can get set up for the next episode. Sorry.
Still in it today. Good evening, the sun's gone away. All night till the break of day.